Hello friends, hello friends. Today in this video I'm going to tell you how to model the shape of face in Blender. So guys, before creating any face of the character, you should know how to shape or how to model the shape of the character. So we will learn basic things of it. So first of all, usually our face is look like this and this. This is our upper side of the face and this is the lower side of the face. In the lower side we usually have nose, mouth, and yeah, nose and mouth, and in the upper side we usually have eyes and eyebrows, forehead, and here should be our ears. Fine. So here should be our ears. So that's how we are going to shape our face accordingly. So how can we start? First of all, let me undo these things first. So first of all, we are going to start with this cube. Right now we have a cube here. Just select this cube, and now you have to go to this modifier and just choose the subdivision surface. So this is our subdivision surface, and just you have to increase the level of it and just disable the optimal display. Fine, and now you can enable the wireframe, so it will help you to model our face. Fine. So you can you can shape the model of the face. Sorry, you can model the shape of the face by only one sphere, but I'm going to tell you by two sphere because it will help you to shape your face more accurately. First of all, you have to select this face. Just press Shift and D, and it will just press Shift D. When you press Shift D, it will duplicate this sphere and just move it down. And so move you can move the sphere. Just press Shift and D and just press G and Z to move it along Z axis. So you can keep this here. I think this is fine. And now select the upper sphere and just scale it along X axis. Just press S and X, just scale it along X axis and just shift it along X axis like this. We usually have a face like this. Fine. Or you can scale it a little bit. Yeah, this is now fine. Sorry. So now just select both the sphere. Just press hold the shift to select the another sphere and just press Control G. So it will join the sphere. Fine. So now guys, what you can do, you can go to sculpt and give the shape of the sphere. But before that, you can enable one option. So it will help you to uh, model your model the shape of the face more accurately. Just enable this topology. So what does topology do? So when you first of all, let me introduce you with these brushes of the sculpt. So here the sculpt, and you just you here's a brush which is grab. You can just press the G to enable the grab brush. So what does grab do is basically just first of all we have used the modifier subdivision. We have to apply this before doing a sculpting, because if we try to sculpt, it will not happen. So now you can do your sculpting. So first of all, this is our x-axis. Fine. Let me move it little right side. Yeah. Now you can see if I move it on the right side, if I try to sculpt, uh, if I enable the mirror along y-axis or along y-axis, so you can see if I make changes on right, it will make changes on left as well. So it will help you to It will reduce your work and your efforts, and also it will help you to make your face more better. So just increase the radius of the face, or you can increase from here as well, or you can press F to increase. Now you can give the shape of the face like this. So if you want your chin little bit like this, your head should be flat, your back of the head should be flat, and this should be like this. Fine. and and what can you do here? You just have to do this and flat this one, and you can also shape front of the face like this. And now you can, what you can do, you can use this to give the shape of the face like this. Forehead should be like this, and you can reduce the radius, and you can do like this. Mouth should be a little bit inside, inward, and fine. And your nose should be like this. So you can create a nose from this sphere as well, but you can also use another cuboid or cube. So like this, now we have almost shaped our face. Fine. You can keep this here like fine, and this will be much better. Yeah. And you can keep this downwards. Mhm. Just increase the width if you want, or you can reduce. Fine. So we are almost done with this, and we can flatten the back of the head. Now, guys, what we are going to do, we are going to make more polymer here. So to do that, you remesh it. So what we are going to do, but before that, you can create the ears of this face. So how will you do that? You just have to. So let me, yeah. Now you can go back to the object, use the cursor, just set the cursor here, and press Shift A and use planar. So you have to insert plane here. Fine, just open the plane here and rotate it as 90-degree along. Sorry. So we have to rotate this along y-axis about 90 angle. Fine. Now along z-axis you have to rotate this by 40-degree. Fine. Now we have to scale it. Scale it. Scale it according to the ears, and just make it position somewhere like this. Tail if you want, but I think this is fine. And you can move it G and Y inside. I think this is fine now. Now what you can do, so you can add one more modifier here. So what is that? You just have to go to subdivision surface and just increase the surface. So it will make it uh, circular type. Fine. And what you have to do is right now since you can see there is a center at this point, so what you have to do is now you can add one more modifier, and which is mirror. So when we enable the mirror, so basically the center of the full model is this. So we have to keep this model. Okay, we have to set this origin of the model here. So what you have to do, you have to press Ctrl A and just have to select all transform. So it will set the origin at the center, and now you can enable the mirroring along y-axis. So just disable the x and enable the y-axis. Now you can see we have ears on the both side. So what you have to do is right now, mm, now you have to, since guys we usually have a thick ear. So let me do sculpting here first. So I have to enable this subdivision, and let me, yeah, I can do fine. So this is our ear. This is fine, and the changes will be happen both hand or both side. Let me show you. So it will shape or sculpt both side because we have used the mirror here. So you don't have to be confused at all. Fine. Yeah, I think you got the idea. Once you're done with this, just if you want thick, ear, because we usually have a little bit thick here, so you can add one more modifier, which is uh, solidify. Now what you have to do, you have to increase the width of the uh, ear. So you just have to increase the thickness, like accordingly, if you want how much width thickness of the ear you want. Fine. I think one more, and this is fine. Fine. I think we are almost done. And one more thing, what you can do here now, I think we can also create our nose here. So just go back to our cube and just keep here, keep the things here. Fine, just keep it here. I think, let me see if we have done right thing. Fine, now this is fine. Now we can extrude this face. Just go back to the edit mode and select the face here. Just choose both face and extrude this. So press E to extrude. So basically, what does it do? What did since we have this sphere, so we can keep this sphere up a little bit upward. So go back to the sculpt. I think we don't need this anymore. It is very disturbing. I can manage without this as well. Fine. Now let me do keep this here, and now let me extrude this part, and we can shape this later as well. So first of all, I think just extrude this way, two face. So go back to the edit and just try to extrude this. Fine. Once you're done, now go back to the sculpt, and now you can keep this like keep you can keep this like this. So now we have created nose, mouth, everything, almost everything. But this is the rough things we have created. Now we are going to remesh it. Just remesh it. So to remesh it, basically increase more polymer on this thing. So just remesh it. Enable the fixed poles and reduce the voxel size. So keep it around 0.008 and just remesh it. So one thing I forget that I have to select the ear as well before doing this thing. So just select both, shift hold the shift button, and now go back to the sculpt, and you can remesh it again. It is not doing the right thing, so let me. So I think I have to join both of them. So you can both join as well. So just select the both things and press Ctrl J. Now you can. I think I forget to enable the. Just enable both the things once you're done with this, and now you can join the both things. Hold the shift button and just press Ctrl and G, and now you can remesh it. Now it won't create anything messy. Just go back and just remesh it again. Now you can see it has created lots of polymer on our face, and now it will help us to do sculpting in more detail. So go back to sculpt, just disable this one, and now you can see this is nice. Fine, we are almost done with this. Now you can use these brushes to give the you can basically scrap it. Fine, you can use these brushes as well, or you can use a smooth brush to smooth it. Fine, you can smooth it, and you can use the scrap thing. So if you want to give the shape, or you can want to remove certain part of the face, you can use this brush. So it will help you to give the shape to the face. As you can see, I can increase the size as well, so you can do according to your demand. And you can flatten the this part. You can flatten the forehead. Fine. So one more thing you can do this to use this thing. This will flatten. It won't scratch basically, and you can uh, do this in more detail by zooming it. So just do it. Fine. Or you can use the stretch. The scratch thing will help you a lot in the, modeling the face. So like this, you can give the shape of the face, and you can also do this at the bottom. Fine. I think we are almost done with this, and now, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like it. This is the tutorial for the shaping the face, and I hope this tutorial will help you a lot. And see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.